Let's work on getting your first pull-up. Pull-ups are one of the most challenging body weight exercises out there. So it is no wonder that many people have it as one of their goals to get their first pull-up. The thing with pull-ups is that it requires quite a coordination of your upper body. So you need to have stable shoulders. You are working multiple muscles within your back. You're also working your biceps right here, and you really need some good grip strength in order to be able to get it all done. So in this video, I'm gonna show you a progression, a few steps that you can take to ensure that one day, it might be weeks from now, it might be months from now, it might be years from now, but if you are consistent, then one day you will get your first at least one pull-up. We're talking about strict pull-ups here. Nothing jumpy like this, and nothing where your arm is staying bent like that. You could start by adding more bent over rows. This is working your lats, which are really involved in pull-ups. Dead hangs, this is particularly helpful for your grip strength. And scap pulls help with shoulder health and work the scapular muscles of your back. You can move on to assisted pull-ups with a machine at the gym, or just use a band if you don't have access to that gym. Then try negatives. You can stand on a bench or a chair, jump up to the bar, and then slowly lower yourself down. Now it's time to try a full, strict pull-up. You got this. Now, what if you make it all the way to step 4 and you are still not getting a pull-up unassisted? That's okay. Keep repeating steps 1 through 3. Just make sure that you are increasing the challenge over time. This allows you to get stronger with time, build muscle, and get you closer to your goal of that first pull-up. So this will be when you're doing your rows, you keep adding resistance as you are able to. When you are doing your dead hangs, you keep adding time to the clock and hang for longer. And when you are doing your scap pulls or assisted pull-ups or negatives, you're just increasing your repetition. So maybe if you were doing sets of 10 before, you start doing sets of 12. If you were doing 2 sets before, you start doing 3 sets. Just keep adding to it so you're progressively overloading and ensuring that you're getting stronger and getting closer to that pull-up goal. A few last things to keep in mind. We need adequate rest with our muscles so that they can actually grow and strengthen. So I don't recommend doing this every day, and I don't recommend doing these exercises when it would have otherwise been an off day or an off day for those specific muscle groups. So in other words, add these exercises to your upper body days or to your full body days, days that you are going to be working your back and or biceps already anyway. Don't put them in on a lower body day because maybe you have an upper body day scheduled for the next day and that's not enough rest, which means it's going to be harder to get stronger. So ensure that you are still resting your muscles. You're not working them any more than 2, maybe 3 times per week for those muscle groups. It's important that you're getting enough sleep for strength and muscle building. It's important that you're getting enough overall fuel, enough calories. You're not on some kind of super restrictive diet. And it's important that you're getting enough protein. Those are the building blocks for the muscle that you're trying to build so that you can gain the strength so that you can get your first pull-up. I would love to hear how this goes for you. I get ridiculously excited when people get their first pull-up. So please reach out and let me know how this is going.